I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Welcome to Bootleg Alley, my friends. As you can see, we have the usual suspects here at the Bootleg Alley location, including a visitor, because we don't quite know what to do with this guy. He's not a bootleg, the Scarlet Neighbor, the Mess Toys Scarlet Neighbor, even though he's clearly using, let's say, proprietary technology. He's not a bootleg. It's not a knockoff. He's a completely original figure made from the technology that was used to make this guy, and this guy. But he is in much better condition than this guy, and this guy. Anyway, speaking of Revoltech knockoff bootlegs, well, today our figure of note is this Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Ryu Hayabusa. We got this guy at Temu, of all places. Temu is usually not a place I go to get action figures. I usually get random junk off of Temu, like those plastic chairs or that phone booth or this shopping cart, stuff like that. But today we have Ryu Hayabusa, Ninja Gaiden 2, Revoltech, Amazing Yamaguchi bootleg. Yeah. So let's say we open this guy up and see what's going on. You know what? Instead of just cutting him open, let's see what this box looks like. If we just pull him out of the box, let's see what the box is looking. Oh, okay. Well, see, we are opening this for the first time together, and as you can see, Ryu comes with a lot of stuff and a couple layers of stuff. Oh my! I think this thing costs like $22 at Temu. So even if he's terrible, I am sure there is about at least $22 worth of plastic in here. Let's get Ryu out of his plastic confinement. Let's see what he's working with. And here goes Ryu out of his plastic, surrounded by his accessories, which, quite honestly, is as many accessories I think as you could humanly imagine one action figure to have. Two katanas, a blade. I think he has accessories attached to him. More ninja blades, ninja feet, throwing stars. This thing, which is, anybody who's ever played the game know this is one of his special weapons that he uses to murder with. Yeah, he is loaded up. But let's say we take a closer look at Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden 2. And here goes Ryu. We went ahead and put on one of his ninja hands and a gripping hand where he can hold one of his two katanas. I mean, his which are very, very nice looking. If you want to take a look at one of them, you can see the hilt is very good looking, and the blade is quite reflective, even though it's very flimsy, very flimsy. But let's take a closer look at the man himself, who's a little bit on the stiff side. As you can look at him, he is a very, very nicely textured figure, very good-looking figure. He has these three blades on his leg. One of them keeps falling off. One of them has fallen to the ground. We'll see if I can track that down. As you can see, the black-clad ninja looking very good. As we take a look at his other katana, which he is holding right now, which looks pretty darn amazing, if I do say so. He is very much, on first sight, a typical Revoltech type figure with the balls showing in both the arms and the shoulders and the elbows. And get a look at his head with his eyes. They look like they're green as far as I can tell, but with his headdress looking very reflective. Very impressive looking figure. So far, I haven't been fooling with him. I've been kind of ginger with him because I think even with my actual amazing Yamaguchis, you kind of afraid of them kind of breaking on you because there are so many things that could possibly go wrong with these figures. As you look at his the back of Ryu and his and all the things he has going back on there, and his articulated scarf action going on to whichever the wind happens to be blowing. But how does Ryu actually move? Well, we're afraid to find out, but that's part of the thing we have to do here. Before we go ahead and get into the movement of this guy, we went ahead and put on some of his myriad of accessories. He has a boatload of them, including his okay, well, that just happened, including his murder claws and his murder feet. Hold on, let me put this thing back together real quick. Easy enough to do, I guess. All right. Anyway, as you can see, he has, this one's a little warped. I'm going to have to straighten that one out. You see that? Okay, that seems like it's back in decent form and fashion. But anyway, back to how this guy articulates. It's an amazing Yamaguchi figure. You should be well familiar with their special way of the way things articulated, with their twists and turns that you have to do make things happen. You know, but they can do things that other action figures simply cannot do in many instances. As you can see, he has good splits, good double jointedness. Again, nobody wants to see that, but he can do that with his double jointed elbows and double jointed shoulders that do all kinds of cool things. As we bring these legs back down, twist them, and then move these back into place in a way that they are. There you go. And now we get the foot straight again. Yeah. All right, there you go. You almost need to take a class on amazing Yamaguchi articulation, because they don't move like your everyday average action figure. But yeah, he other than his shoulder just popping off right then, this guy hasn't been giving me too many problems. And popping off his arms to put on his murder blades, and popping off his shin guards to put on his murder feet was no trouble at all. These blades that are attached to his leg keep popping off. I mean, you can't take them out of the sheath. So chances are that I'm just going to go ahead and super glue those in there, since I don't think they're supposed to come out at all. So, you know, there you go. And that's how this guy moves. In addition to looking pretty good. You know, his head, obviously, back. You know, and now that I was just talking about how easy it was to get on his murder feet, but gotta make him stay on Murderfoot. And of course, he's an amazing Yamaguchi, so ab crunch like so. That's pretty good, I think. Ab crunch back. You can hear it. You can hear it. That's pretty good. Twist. 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 Yeah. Would you believe that I actually heated this guy up too a little bit? And he is still fighting me every step of the way. Still fighting me. This guy. I tell you. I tell you. And here goes the amazing Yamaguchi, Ryu Hayabusa, Ninja Gaiden 2, a bootleg, which we picked up from Temu. He looks good. He looks great, actually. I mean, you know, he is a some kind of factory reject. I am pretty convinced that this is a factory reject because he does have a few issues. Not glaring issues. As you saw on camera, the shoulder just popped off. And of course, his little knife blades on his leg don't want to stay in completely, but that can be fixed. I think the shoulder can be fixed too. Should you go around having to fix your action figures? Probably not. But considering what this guy cost, which was again a little more north of $20, I believe, if that. I'm sure there was some kind of Temu coupon associated with this guy. He's not so bad. I would say that he's in much better shape than a lot of the current residents of Bootleg Alley. I mean, he's no Scarlet Neighbor. The Scarlet Neighbor was pretty much flawless. The Scarlet Neighbor is on another level altogether. But this guy, you know, all things considered, and considering his lineage of bootleggedness, he isn't so bad at all.